Welcome, Sagittarius. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for December 1st, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. There's a quiet turning point stirring within your energy now, Sagittarius. Something once tolerable but no longer sustainable is asking to be released. Whether it's a draining relationship, a stale job, or a repetitive cycle of self-doubt, its weight has grown too heavy to carry. Source is gently guiding you to clear it, not as punishment, but as preparation, to open the channels where love and prosperity can flow more freely. Adversity may knock at your door disguised as an inconvenience, but your response to it is the real test. A flat tire, a late email, a missed opportunity. These aren't setbacks, they're spiritual diagnostics. If you meet them with resistance, you reinforce your limits. But when you choose poise, you tell the universe, I'm ready for more. That's the quiet language of elevation. You're standing at the edge of something brand new, and the Fool paired with the Magician signals your entry into a bold timeline of manifestation, one where vision becomes more powerful than logic. This is not about pushing through the material world with brute effort. It's about alignment, ease, and surrendering the how. Stop trying to rearrange the furniture in the third dimension. Close your eyes, drift into the fifth, into imagination, into stillness. Visualize the yacht, the ocean breeze, the dream partner's laughter echoing in your future home. Feel it without clinging to logistics. The moment you stop acting like the universe's secretary and go straight to the source, the boss, things will move faster, smoother, truer. Confidence is the container for every blessing you're asking for. You long for love, for abundance, for deep soul alignment. But what's the version of you who receives it?
Picture them.
Now become them. The Nine of Cups and Strength card remind you that every wish fulfilled begins with self-worth realized. A soulmate who is joyful, successful, and grounded isn't looking to rescue someone lost. They're drawn to someone glowing. And that glow begins with knowledge. Feed your curiosity. Trade an hour of mindless scrolling for something nourishing. Learn the dance of relationships, the rhythm of business, the poetry of self-mastery. Just 10% of your time redirected into intentional growth will compound like magic. The Ace of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles open a sacred gateway. Career expansion, financial increase, but not through force, through inner programming. Your inner dialogue sets the tone for everything. Speak kindly to yourself. Write your worth into existence. I am ready. I am deserving. I am becoming. When these mantras echo daily, they filter into the subconscious and begin to rewrite your posture, your energy, your opportunities. You won't have to chase success. You'll be its natural gravitational pull. Luck, authenticity, and your inner child are all dancing in your field. But they only appear when you're honest. Drop the mask. Stop molding yourself to fit what you think others want. Be artful. Be eccentric. Be bold. Your quirks are divine brushstrokes. Anyone who judges your brightness is still struggling with their own shadows. Let them. Their journey is not yours. Your mission is joy. Find it in color, movement, music, cooking, the wild simplicity of being alive. Let that joy be your compass. Do not numb with habits that feed stagnation. Choose activities that awaken your cells, not ones that just fill the silence. Justice and the Six of Cups ask you to cast your gaze far ahead, 1 year, 5 years, even 10. Not with anxiety, but with vision. What does that future feel like? Where do you live? Who surrounds you? How does love hold you? Dream deliberately. Then align your steps with that version of yourself. Make choices with the future in mind, not the fear of the present. Your affirmation is a sacred declaration. I deserve better, not from a place of bitterness, but of deep knowing. This is your reminder that your life is a mirror of what you believe you are worthy of. So raise your standard. Expect more. Not as a wish, but as a certainty. Say it often.
Say it like you mean it.
I am going to be loved. I am going to be wealthy. I am going to be at peace. Not maybe, absolutely. Finally, the message from Spirit is a balm to your empathic soul. You needn't worry. Not one person in your life has ever stopped loving you. They've just struggled to show it. Their moods, their distance, their confusion, it's not a reflection of your value. It's a reflection of their own unhealed timelines. Let them carry their weight. You are not here to fix others at the expense of your light.
Keep shining.
Let them find their way back, or not. But don't dim. Your radiance is sacred, and your timeline is just beginning to bloom.
Keep going.
Love is not just your superpower, it's your birthright. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Sagittarius, today's energy arrives like a powerful gust of fresh wind, bold, clarifying, and impossible to ignore. There is a strong push from the universe urging you to step fully into your leadership, reclaim your fire, and break away from any rut that has been dimming your brilliance. This reading channels deep movement, internal unlocking, and the beginning of a phase where your choices carve paths that once seemed unreachable. Card 1. Four of Cups. The Four of Cups reflects the internal hesitation you've been carrying, Sagittarius. Today you may find yourself overthinking, replaying old scenarios, or feeling disconnected from opportunities that are right in front of you. This card speaks to that inner withdrawal mentioned in the reference text, a long stretch of introspection that has overstayed its welcome. While contemplation has served you, today the message is clear. It's time to stop observing and start choosing. Life is offering you something new, something meaningful, but you must lift your gaze and acknowledge it. Card 2. The Hermit. The Hermit echoes your recent period of retreat, reinforcing that you've been navigating an internal restructuring. This is not weakness. This is a sacred pause. However, today the Hermit arrives to tell you that the inner search has completed its cycle. You have found the clarity you need, even if you haven't admitted it yet. The light you seek is no longer outside or within others. It is your own wisdom guiding you toward the next step. Trust that you're ready to re-engage with life. Card 3. Ace of Wands. Here your fire reignites. The Ace of Wands bursts in with raw energy, creativity, and new beginnings. This card mirrors the break your routine message strongly emphasized in your reference text. Something fresh is emerging, an idea, a project, a connection that brings vitality back into your hands. Today is ideal for initiating something bold, something slightly rebellious, something distinctly you. The universe is opening doors, but you must walk through them with intention and courage. Card 4. Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles shows that while your spirit hungers for adventure, a grounded approach will support your success. This card encourages disciplined, steady progress, learning new skills, committing to tasks, and accepting that good fortune requires structure. It echoes the message that you may need to learn something new or refine a skill to manifest the abundance headed your way. Your dreams are not just emotional, they are also practical, and this night helps you materialize them. Card 5. Ten of Pentacles. This is where the reading escalates beautifully. The Ten of Pentacles confirms long-term stability, financial evolution, and the fulfillment of a material dream that once seemed impossible. This aligns directly with the reading's emphasis on abundance, doors opening, and a large material shift approaching. For some Sagittarius, this card points to family blessings, legacy building, or receiving help from someone influential, possibly a powerful woman or mentor figure. Today, your foundations strengthen and prosperity draws nearer. Card 6. Three of Cups. Celebration surrounds you, Sagittarius. The Three of Cups speaks of joy, companionship, and unexpected victories. Something that felt blocked or slow-moving may suddenly shift, allowing you and those close to you to celebrate progress you weren't sure would ever arrive. It also highlights support from friends, especially women, echoing the reference text's message of positive conversations, shared excitement, and good news that feels almost surreal. Today you're reminded that community amplifies your blessings. Card 7. The Star. The Star brings divine healing and cosmic alignment. Whatever conflict, grief, or confusion you've been carrying is dissolving. This card confirms that spiritual guidance, possibly from an ancestor or a loved one who has passed, is surrounding you with protection and peace. The star assures you that your path is blessed, your future is brighter than you believe, and your obstacles are temporary. It's the universe whispering, everything will turn out well. You are guided. Keep going. Card 8. Justice. Justice closes today's reading with powerful equilibrium. Any imbalance, emotional, legal, relational, or financial, begins to correct itself. The truth rises, fairness prevails, and alignment returns. This card reflects the divine justice theme present in your reference text, emphasizing that you and another person may find resolution, clarity, or a long-awaited opportunity to reconnect or heal. It also strengthens your ability to make objective, wise decisions. Today, you act with clarity, strength, and sovereignty. Sagittarius, today's reading is a vivid blend of awakening and transformation. The Four of Cups and the Hermit acknowledge your recent introspection, while the Ace of Wands and Knight of Pentacles push you to step into action with renewed fire and purpose. The Ten of Pentacles and Three of Cups bring abundance, celebration, and unexpected progress, while the Star promises healing, guidance, and spiritual protection. Finally, justice restores balance and empowers you to reclaim your leadership and truth. Today is a threshold moment, one where you leave hesitation behind and stride confidently into a future that opens wide, bright, and ready for your fire. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Sagittarius, your financial landscape glows with the energy of expansion, thanks to influences from the Ten of Pentacles. This card brings long-term abundance, generational blessings, and the fulfillment of a financial dream that once felt unrealistic. You may feel a shift from scarcity-minded thinking into a phase where possibilities multiply, especially around investments, new ventures, or a stable opportunity that suddenly proves more promising than expected. The Knight of Pentacles reinforces this grounded approach. If you've been feeling impatient with slow progress, today invites you to appreciate steady advancement. This Knight reminds you that consistency, even when it feels boring, is the secret ingredient to building wealth that lasts. You are being asked to make practical decisions, refine your strategy, and trust in the value of your dedication. Meanwhile, the fiery influence of the Ace of Wands brings the spark of new income streams. You may receive a sudden idea, an unexpected offer, or a creative impulse that opens a new financial door. Whether you're considering a side hustle, new business concept, or a bold initiative at your workplace, today's energy supports entrepreneurial thinking and courageous steps. Luck also hovers around you more closely than usual. You might encounter synchronicities, like seeing repeated numbers or having a chance encounter, that subtly guide you toward prosperity. These nudges act as cosmic green lights, reinforcing that your intuition is aligned with incoming abundance. Follow the impressions that pull at your attention. Additionally, your generosity today becomes a magnet for blessing. Acts of kindness, supporting a friend, sharing resources, or offering help, return to you multiplied. The universe acknowledges your sincerity and rewards you with easier access to financial flow, reminding you that abundance expands when shared. Finally, your deeper financial healing may begin today. Old money fears or limiting beliefs loosen their grip, replaced with clarity and confidence. With the influence of justice supporting you, unresolved financial matters, paperwork, or delayed calm. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for December 1st are 2, 23, 91, 8, 43, 62. Daily love. In love, Sagittarius, the delicate glow of the star wraps around your heart like a healing balm. Whether you're single or entangled in a complex situation, today opens a channel of emotional clarity and reassurance. If you've endured confusion, mixed signals, or heartbreak, this card brings renewal, letting hope rise where fear once lived. The presence of justice indicates that emotional balance is being restored. If someone treated you unfairly or took your energy for granted, the scales now begin to level. You may receive an apology, a confession, or a surprising moment of sincerity that helps you understand another person's intentions. This opens the way for reconciliation or a healthier boundary, depending on what aligns with your growth. The Three of Cups adds a celebratory tone to your romantic atmosphere. You may receive a message, invitation, or interaction that fills you with excitement. Some Sagittarians may reconnect with someone special through mutual friends or a casual gathering. Others may find themselves unexpectedly charmed by someone new who brings laughter, warmth, and genuine interest. Meanwhile, the Hermit reflects the introspective journey you've recently taken. This card acknowledges that you've been evaluating what you truly want in love. Today, that internal clarity becomes a guiding light. You're no longer willing to settle for half-effort, vague intentions, or relationships lacking authenticity. The influence of Leo energy, mirrored by the Sun and strength in the reference reading, suggests passion may intensify with a vibrant, confident, or deeply expressive individual. This person may feel magnetically drawn to you, finding your independence irresistible. If you're already in a connection, passion gets reignited as communication becomes clearer. Above all, love today calls you to step into your power. You attract better experiences when you stand firm in your worth, and today your aura is on me. At work, professionally, Sagittarius, today's atmosphere is charged with the creative spark of the Ace of Wands. This card indicates breakthrough ideas, new beginnings, and ignited motivation. You may feel more inspired than usual, eager to launch a new project, propose a bold idea, or finally commit to pursuing a long-dormant ambition. The Four of Cups, however, warns of hesitation. You might second-guess your abilities or overlook a valuable opportunity simply because it doesn't look like what you expected. Today, the key is remaining open-minded. The solution, promotion, or offer you're seeking may already be within reach. You simply have to shift your perspective. The Knight of Pentacles brings discipline and structure to your workday. This energy encourages you to focus, organize, and complete unfinished tasks. While Sagittarius thrives in movement, today benefits from consistency and precision. Hard work done now creates long-term rewards later, especially in areas requiring commitment or specialized skill. The influence of the Ten of Pentacles in your professional life brings a sense of stability and progress. You're building something meaningful, whether it's a reputation, business, or position, and the universe acknowledges your effort. Supervisors, colleagues, or clients may notice your reliability and fresh perspective today. Meanwhile, justice highlights fairness in the workplace. If you've been overworked, overlooked, or dealing with workplace tension, this card ensures balance is restored. Contracts, negotiations, or performance evaluations may shift in your favor. You gain clarity on professional relationships and roles. Lastly, today encourages you to embody leadership. Sagittarius energy is naturally visionary, and your insight inspires others. Trust your instincts, they are pulling you toward your next level. Health. Your health reading today is strongly flavored by the restorative influence of the star. This card symbolizes healing, replenishment, and a gentle return to internal harmony. If you've been physically drained, emotionally overwhelmed, or mentally scattered, today invites renewal. You may notice improved sleep, clearer thoughts, or a renewed sense of optimism. The Hermit reminds you to listen to your inner body signals. Perhaps you've been pushing yourself too hard or ignoring signs of exhaustion. Today, introspection helps you identify what your body truly needs, be it rest, hydration, fresh air, or simply a moment of solitude. Mindfulness is your medicine. The strength energy, referenced through the Sun and Leo influence, brings physical vitality. Today, your stamina increases, making it a favorable time for movement, exercise, stretching, or outdoor activity. Your body responds positively to actions taken in joy, not obligation. Emotionally, justice helps balance your inner world. Stress caused by unresolved tensions may begin to fade, giving you a sense of equilibrium. This emotional regulation directly influences your physical health, helping ease tension-related symptoms. The presence of Ace of Wands adds a burst of vitality. You may feel more energized or motivated to adjust your habits, perhaps starting a new routine or exploring a wellness practice. Your spirit feels more alive and ready to embrace change. Finally, Three of Cups highlights the healing power of connection. Social joy, shared laughter, or simply talking to someone who understands you becomes therapeutic today. Emotional support boosts your well-being in subtle but powerful ways. Family and friends. In family matters, Sagittarius, the influence of the Ten of Pentacles grounds your household in stability and unity. This card brings blessings, shared accomplishments, and a sense of security among loved ones. You may feel a stronger bond with family members or experience a moment of joy that reminds you how important those connections are. Justice suggests that a long-standing disagreement or unresolved family issue begins to find clarity. Whether it involves communication, responsibilities, or fairness, today brings an opportunity for understanding. Conversations may become more honest, constructive, and healing. The comforting presence of the star indicates ancestral guidance surrounding your home life. You may feel protected or find signs that a loved one who passed away is watching over you. Their energy encourages peace, compassion, and emotional healing within the family unit. With the influence of Three of Cups, celebrations or positive news may arise. A family gathering, an announcement, or a moment of shared happiness strengthens bonds. This card also highlights the joy of supportive female relatives, sisters, cousins, mothers, or close friends considered family. The Hermit acknowledges that some Sagittarians may be navigating personal space or solitude within the household. This is not emotional distance, it's internal processing that ultimately benefits your relationships. You emerge more patient and grounded. Finally, the Ace of Wands signals new beginnings within the family sphere, perhaps moving, redecorating, welcoming a new member, or shifting routines to create a more harmonious atmosphere. Progress flows easily today. Compatibility. Today, Sagittarius, your energy aligns exceptionally well with Leo. Their warmth and charisma amplify your fire, creating an atmosphere of passion, bold ideas, and genuine excitement. Leo understands your adventurous spirit and mirrors your confidence, making interactions harmonious and invigorating. You also connect well with Virgo today. Though their grounded nature may seem opposite to your fiery spontaneity, Virgo's steady rhythm complements your enthusiasm. Together, you balance discipline with inspiration, especially in conversations about goals or daily improvements. Compatibility is strong with Taurus, who brings stability into your world. Taurus helps you slow down, appreciate the moment, and make practical decisions. Meanwhile, you help Taurus break routine, see new horizons, and embrace fresh perspectives. Another sign strongly tied to your energy today is Sagittarius itself. Encounters with fellow Sagittarians, whether friends, colleagues, or romantic interests, feel electric and easy. Shared humor, shared values, and shared fire create instant synergy and mutual understanding. Libra also flows well with you today. Their charm, diplomacy, and balanced perspective help soothe your intensity. You appreciate their ability to see all sides of a situation, while they admire your courage and honesty. Finally, Aquarius stimulates your mind with innovative ideas and refreshing dialogue. This air sign encourages big-picture thinking, helping you feel inspired and open to new possibilities. Your lucky color today. Gold is your power color today, symbolizing confidence, prosperity, and the divine spark guiding your steps. Wearing or visualizing gold enhances your clarity, strengthens manifestation energy, and aligns you with abundance. The phrase of the day: step into your fire without fear, because every bold choice you make today becomes the doorway to a brighter tomorrow. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.